Yo, what is going on? So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to get some easy huges. If you are interested, I'm giving away a huge pet. All you have to do is make sure you subscribe, leave a like, and comment your username. I'll give away one of these huge minecart hamsters. So yeah, there's a few ways that you can get huge pets from this event. Now, one thing I want to quickly show you, just in case I forget, is there was another buff. Coder Joey, he said late night mining buffs, and he said 3 times chance for ores to spawn. So they've been buffed by 3 times, which is absolutely incredible. So yeah, anyone struggling to find ores, hopefully this is helping you out even more, because that's a pretty big buff, I won't lie. Okay, now obviously, I mean, 2 of the most common ways to get huge pets is either from this egg or from the Combine-O-Matic, which, by the way, someone's actually got the Gargantuan Hellish Axolotl now. Those 20 combos left. Now there's 19. Wow. Congrats to whoever that was. Okay, so first thing I want to mention about the huge pets is what I would recommend that you do is basically, it involves these onyx gems. Now, obviously, you need these onyx gems to craft the huge pets, which if you've got this fully upgraded, the cheaper crafting, it will only require 10 to actually make the huge mining monkey. But to be honest with you, I don't recommend doing this because if you have a look, the wrap price of 1 onyx gem is 7.5 million at the moment at the time of this recording, and the huge mining monkey is 49 million. Okay, so if we can do the quick maths here, so what is it? So 1 onyx gem, 7.5 million if I were to sell them at the trading plaza, and the huge mining monkey is basically 50 million. So let's do 7.5 times 10. So as you can see, 7.5 times 10 is actually 75 million, which is way better value. Basically, my point is you get more out of it if you sell the gems like on their own. You're way better off selling the onyx gems in the trading plaza and then buying this huge pet, because obviously you're losing value if you're actually converting them at the moment. Now, I won't lie, it might be quite difficult to sell it at 7.5 million. So you might want to lower the price if you are going to sell. But even if you sell them at like 6 million each, you would get 60 million, which means you would be able to buy one of these huge pets for 50 million and then have an extra 10 million spare. So it's pretty good. And keep in mind, that's me selling it 1.5 million under the wrap price, which, to be honest, is what I recommend you do because, yeah, obviously there'll be quite a few people trying to sell these gems. There's a lot of competition out there. So selling it under the wrap price just means that you're basically way more likely to sell them. But wait, hold on, it gets even better, because if you're just like let's just say maybe you don't have as many huge pets and maybe you don't really care about what huge pet you want, because this huge pet, for example, I mean, this one's 50 million, right? I mean, unless you want the huge mining monkey, then go for it, obviously. But if you just want a huge pet, you don't really care what the huge pet is, you can actually sell your onyx gems and you can buy a way cheaper huge pet that's actually new in this event as well. Now, this huge pet is from this egg, and it's called the huge minecart hamster, I believe. Huge minecart hamster. Let's search this up. I've actually got a few, which I am actually giving away one in this video. So make sure you subscribe, like, and comment your username. But yeah, as you can see, these huge minecart hamsters are worth 21.4 million in the trading plaza. So pretty crazy. The price of them are so low because I believe... Hold on a second, let me get them back up. Because I believe they're quite easy to hatch at the minute. I think a lot of people are hatching them. So we could have another situation where these huge pets like go even lower in value, kind of similar to the mining penguin. You know how that dropped to like 15 million at one point? So yeah, 21 million for that, basically. Now, I mean, this isn't the most accurate math in the world, but basically, if you sell 10 of these onyx gems for 6 million each, which right now would be 1.5 million under the wrap price for the onyx gem, you'd get 60 million gems for selling 10 of these. And then with those 60 million gems, you could then technically go buy 3 of those, which I know my math is a little off there, but you get my point, right? Like with 60 million, you wouldn't be able to buy 3 of these. You'd need like 66 million, basically. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense. You're way better off selling these things rather than actual, you know, doing the machine. Another thing too, I mean, I've kind of mentioned this, but apparently the drop rate of that huge is pretty good. So I might make a video of me hatching this and see how many I can actually get. I feel like that'd be kind of funny. Just AFK for a while and just see how many I can actually get. Okay, so towards like actually getting gems and ores and all that, there's so many different strategies out there that honestly, even I'm a little confused at this point. I don't really know what's the best of the best. I mean, all of the ones that I've been testing out, they all seem to work pretty well. So whatever you want to choose and whatever enchantments you want to go for, go for it. Because I know there's some people that use the fracture enchantment, which I don't currently have, which basically means that if the fracture enchantment, the way it works, if you destroy a block, sometimes it'll break like 1 or 2 blocks around it. So it is pretty good. And then also, obviously, if you checked my previous video, there's also an enchantment called Powerball, which is usually the one that I have on. But I don't at the minute because I was testing out Fortune V on my molten pickaxe. Now, Powerball is really OP because if you break, like, I think it's like, what, 2% chance, and it does like a massive energy ball and it breaks loads of blocks. Really, really strong enchantment. Now, I've been kind of testing this strategy. I don't know if it's like the best in the world. I'm just testing out loads of different things, basically. And as you can see, I've got Fortune V and I have a gem upgrade. Now, I've actually got 2 pickaxes because pretty much, obviously, to get both of those enchantments on 1 pickaxe would be absolutely crazy. So the reason I've got 2 pickaxes is because this is what I was testing out, just in case anyone wants to try this. Now, basically, the way Fortune works is if you break blocks, it will like spawn ores around you. Well, spawn more ores. It's got like a 200% chance to spawn more ores. So if I just do this, for example, which I kind of recommend that obviously you do it at the bottom, because that way you can get like way better stuff. All right, let me just put my boosters on, which by the way, I think the level 2 boosters got like a buff as well, because I seem to be getting way more these days. I mean, look at this. I've got 19 damage 2 booster, 51, 74. They've definitely increased it because, yeah, before you'd get like 0 basically. Now I've got loads. So pretty much what I've been testing out is with the Fortune pickaxe, obviously it's going to increase the amount of ores that spawn. And then every time I find something crazy, I'll just use my gem upgrade and basically then just quickly mine them like that. So if you don't know the gem upgrade, it has a 10% chance to upgrade a gem. Now, I've noticed I have been getting quite a lot of onyx ores by doing this. Now, I don't know what it is, which ore it is. I think it might be the quartz or something. But every now and then I will get an onyx ore without actually mining an onyx ore. So I think this gem upgrade is helping me out with that. Okay, so I've just set off some TNT. Now I'm going to use my gem upgrades and basically let's see if we can get an onyx ore. So how many have we got? We've got 42. Now obviously there's no actual onyx ores, so we're going to hope to try and get a gem upgrade here. I doubt, well, let's hope for the best. Obviously it's not the most common thing in the world, but it does happen. So let's just mine absolutely everything. Obviously the gem upgrade is pretty good because not only are we like guaranteed that ore, but obviously we've got that 10% chance to get an even better one, which is absolutely beautiful. So there we go. There we go. Mine you, mine you, mine you, mine you. And I've got to make sure you get the ceiling. But do let me know what enchantment strategies you're using, because there's so many out there that that everyone's saying is the best, and I know it can be a little confusing. Anyway, I think I pretty much got all of the stuff around here. Did I get one? No, I didn't get one. That's all right. Now, obviously, that's one way you can do it. I mean, you can try it out if you like. It is pretty good, especially when you use like TNT or whatever. Now, of course, if you don't get an onyx ore, don't be too sad, because obviously all the ores you've just mined, you'll be able to convert them into the onyx ore like that. And with the gem upgrade, if you are going to do that specific strategy, obviously you should be getting some good ones. Also, actually, I think it's the topaz that you do the gem upgrade to get the onyx, not the quartz. I think I said quartz earlier. I think I meant topaz or topaz. Topaz? I have no idea how to even say that. Or I feel like this update, it's just been me struggling to say words. Like in last update, I was struggling to say amethyst, but at least I can now say that word. But yeah, I've got to admit though, I think one of the best enchantments and one that I find fun to use is definitely Powerball. Now I'm actually gonna re-enchant my pickaxe. I'm gonna get rid of Fortune. And I'm going to try and get Powerball again. So I'm just going to demonstrate like how good Powerball is. So let's try and get Powerball right here. Now, obviously, like, the thing is, you can obviously have multiple enchantments on one pickaxe, but the likelihood of you having 2 rare enchantments, let's just say, because obviously I know the best enchantments would be like to have Fortune and then Powerball and then Diamond V or something, you know what I mean? Or Gem Upgrade or whatever. Like, obviously that would be absolutely brilliant, but the chances of you getting it are kind of insane to have all those enchantments on one pickaxe. Because I know that there's some people that have Powerball and Fortune on one pickaxe, like level 5s as well. Absolutely insane luck to be able to get something like that. I mean, they did upgrade the enchantment machine to make it more likely to get good stuff. Good enchants, I mean. For some reason, it stopped. I don't know why it stopped. That's weird. Okay, so I actually ran out of emeralds, which is kind of funny. I forgot. I used all my ores to make them up into onyx gems. Also, yeah, just to quickly show you the Powerball enchantment, I've actually got a pickaxe with it right here. So let's shove this on, which most likely I'll probably put Powerball back on my main pickaxe, to be honest, because, yeah, like I said, it's pretty OP. And also, it's fun to use as well. Basically, every like 2% or whatever, it uses like a power ball. Obviously, it's not like, it doesn't happen all the time. I mean, it's not like, it's not common, but it's also not... Oh, wait, there we go. It made like this big hole, as you can see. Yeah, it's not like super common, but it's also not like super rare, if you know what I mean. One good thing I've noticed about Powerball too is if you're going to go AFK and auto mine, it's pretty good because I think the energy ball, it goes in the direction that you're facing, or whichever way you're like mining. So if you're auto mining down like this, when you hit the energy ball, or the power ball I should say, it will go down. So it'll actually speed up your like auto mining, so you'll be able to get more ores in the long run like that. Oh wow, look at that. It just mined all of that for me. That's crazy. So yeah, like I said, I mean, in an ideal world, you would want like Powerball V, Fortune V, and then possibly like, oh, I don't even know, maybe Gem Upgrade V or something like that. Or yeah, I guess Gem Upgrade, right? Powerball V, Fortune V, Gem Upgrade V. I feel like that would be pretty awesome. Or even Diamond V. I know Diamond V's also a pretty popular one. But like I say, the chances of getting all of them on one pick is absolutely insane. But it is possible. I mean, there are people out there rocking some absolutely godly pickaxes. But yeah, you got to be really lucky for that. But yeah, hopefully this video has helped you. Like I say, earlier in the video, if you've got like some good enchant loadouts that you want me to test out, or you know, something that's like OP I haven't mentioned, do let me know. Or if you've got obviously any strategies or anything, it is much appreciated. I do read every comment, so any info will be much appreciated. If you did make it this far, comment the color red just so I can see who's made it to the end. And yeah, appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.